Long, long ago, there lived an emperor by the name of Augustus. He ordered a census to be taken throughout the Roman Empire. Everyone had to register themselves in the town of their birth. Joseph, who was now living in the town of Nazareth in Galilee, had to go to the town of Bethlehem in Judea because he was a descendant of David. Judea was the birthplace of King David. Mary, who was promised in marriage to Joseph, was accompanying him. At that time, she was carrying baby Jesus in her womb. They had to travel 90 miles to the city of Joseph's ancestors. South, along the flatlands of the Jordan River, they went over the hills surrounding Jerusalem and into Bethlehem. The time in which Joseph and Mary lived was a difficult and dangerous one. The conditions might have been very harsh. Normally, a traveler traveling on a donkey's back would have covered 20 miles a day, but Mary and Joseph would have likely traveled only 10 miles a day because of Mary's impending delivery. And the trip through the Judean desert would have taken place during the winter, when it's 30 degrees centigrade in the day and raining. During the nights, it would have been freezing. It was not only the inclement weather that Joseph and Mary would have faced, but one of the most terrifying dangers in ancient Palestine was the heavily forested valley of the Jordan River. Lions and bears lived in the woods, and travelers had to fend off wild boars. And then there were the bandits and robbers. Mary and Joseph had to bring their own provisions. In wineskins, they carried water, and they carried a lot of bread. The hardships did not end when they arrived in Bethlehem. Bethlehem was already overcrowded. Joseph and Mary were forced to seek shelter in a primitive inn. The inn had a cave used for housing animals. So when Jesus was born, he was born in the most humble of surroundings of donkeys used for travel and perhaps a few sheep and cows. All through this tedious journey, there is one unsung hero, the donkey who carried Mary to Bethlehem. And yes, there is another story of the donkey who carried Jesus into Jerusalem. But that story for some other time.